Hello viewers, I just wanted to do a quick video today on why Donald Trump is targeting Canada in the way that he is. It's quite unprecedented, the way that he is treating Canada. He's treating Canada traditionally a very close ally of the US, indeed a neighbour. He's treating Canada quite poorly and has done now for a few months, coinciding with his poor behaviour, the way that he attacked the allies at the NATO conference earlier this year. Let's have a little bit of a look and ask why Trump is targeting Canada. Is he possibly doing it on behalf of Vladimir Putin and Russian interests? Because as we know, Canada in July just announced that it would keep its troops, its NATO troops, its military presence via NATO on the border, patrolling the Russian border at Latvia. And Justin Trudeau announced that in July. So the rhetoric against Canada has certainly been beefed up by Donald Trump since then. Let's see if there's any connection between his targeting and attacks on Canada and doing Vladimir Putin's bidding. Right. Just a quick reading this morning to see if we can get some answers. So in the past, there was definitely a relationship. It's showing there's a close relationship between America and Canada. And it was a very healthy relationship, but things are flowing out of that relationship presently. Then we get the Seven of Shields, which of course tells us that although there's been hard work go into the alliances and the partnerships in the past, they're not successful. There's a delay in their success, and there's a waiting for something. So I think very much Canada is standing back at the moment to see what's going to happen with the Trump presidency. That partnership previously has yielded abundance for both sides. There's definitely a close relationship that was yielding abundance for both sides, both for America and for Canada. Very nurturing partnership. In the present, we've got the Tower, viewers, exactly as I thought. The relationship between Canada and America is on very rocky ground thanks to Donald Trump's attacks. But I haven't seen Putin come up yet. In the future, we've got the Ace of Cauldrons, which is showing that even though success and the relationship may experience delays, that perhaps when Trump moves on, then the relationship can go back to a firmer footing. But right at the moment, the relationship is destroyed and damaged thanks to Donald Trump's attacks on Canada. I think we're pulling the fool in the past. I think that's indicating that the world may have been quite naive about how Donald Trump was going to conduct himself on the world stage. I don't think anyone was prepared for his attacks on the Western allies. We have to, obviously, there'll be strength shown by Canada. I think that Canada, Justin Trudeau and his government will hold the line against the United States. I don't think they're going to be caving into the bullying tactics of Donald Trump. Okay. There will definitely be an ending of some sort I don't think it's an ending permanently in the relationship between Canada and the United States, but there will definitely be an ending to these attacks. They will stop. and one has to wonder whether they'll stop when Donald Trump's presidency ends. I just want to clarify, if I could, whether the attacks that that Donald Trump is making on Canada, whether that they are being directed or in any way influenced by Vladimir Putin. So let's just have a look, perhaps around that tower card. That tower card suggests that there is a deliberate intent to destroy the relationship between Canada and the US. And of course, that again breaks up the nexus of the Western alliances with France, Germany, and the UK and Canada. And if Trump was doing the bidding of Vladimir Putin, then it's going okay for Putin, isn't it? Those Western alliances are on shaky ground due to the trade wars and, of course, Donald Trump's unrelenting attacks, both on individual countries and on NATO as an organisation itself. Let's have a look. Is Putin involved? Okay. Yeah. Most definitely the cards are saying Putin is involved and it's all about money. So don't despair, viewers. The end of the Trump regime is coming, and Donald Trump's attacks on Canada and indeed on Western alliances on behalf of Vladimir Putin, directed by the money, the big money interests of Trump's current allies, which are not necessarily Western democratic allies, it's coming to an end. Thank you, viewers.